Hello.
Hey guys, welcome back. And this weekend, me and mom are going to be visiting Windermere. We kicked off this trip with these dreamy drone shots over Windermere. It's actually the biggest natural lake in England, which is 11 miles long. And honestly, the view, it's like someone painted peace into water. The moment we reached here, it was like, okay, this is it. This is that recent button I needed. Now look at this, all those cute little cottages lined up by the water, super Lake District vibes, stone walls, slate roofs, the kind of place you just want to stay forever. And the boats just chilling there like they're waiting for a rom-com to start. This little dock was full of life, people heading to the boat rides, grabbing gelato, or just doing their thing. Fun fact, this place has been drawing tourists since the 1800s, back when pedal steamers used to roll in. Can you imagine that old school vibe? Had to zoom out and show you all this. Windermere is wrapped in these soft green hills, straight out of a poem. No wonder Wordsworth called this place a universe of nature's fairest forms. Kind of makes sense now, right? This marina full of boats, little cafes right on the edge, and people just floating by like it's not a big deal. You can actually rent a rowing boat here. Next time, I'm definitely gonna do that. Here we are waiting for our ferry where we docked on with our car and went to the other end. It was a different experience crossing this lake with a car on a boat, and the scenes were very surreal, to be honest. This drive was very beautiful. As we came out of the ferry and started driving, it was another world. There were valleys on both sides, different shades of greens, and the cottages that were built were quite unique and rustic, very old school vibes. Then we reached our Airbnb after almost driving for an hour and a half, and this railway viaduct literally cuts right through the forest. Built in 1862, part of the Eden Valley Railway, and tell me this doesn't look like something out of Harry Potter. It was just waiting for the Hogwarts Express to pass. Then flying over these riverside cottages, all tucked away, it's so peaceful. Some of these go way back, Tudor era even, like they've seen centuries of stories and just quietly exist here. I forgot to tell you that our Airbnb was called Home in Cumbria, which is set right near Mill House, and the first thing we had to do is park under this massive stone viaduct bridge. It felt straight out of a movie. Huge arches, quiet road, and our car tucked in like a secret getaway spot. And the best parking was completely free. The moment you walk in, you feel it. It's like being welcomed into someone's really cozy countryside home. And we had our own private front door, no shared spaces, just us and this peaceful corner of England. The host even left a sweet note asking us to pop off our muddy shoes in the entrance. Loved that touch. As you go up the stairs, you got that little light switches guiding your way, and these adorable emergency torches. tucked into the corners in case of a blackout. The bathroom was the first stop, spotless with super handy, pull cords light and extractor fans for steamy showers. There was even a soft glowing night bulb that was plugged on the landing if you were like me and trip off in the dark. And our room was called Vistera. That was a cute name. Right next to the bathroom with floral art painted on the door. It had a touch sensitive lamps which had like different settings and a big wardrobe with extra blankets, which I totally ended up using. And yup, there were all the essentials that you needed, like the hair dryers and everything else that was required, which were necessary to be part of the trip. The heating was perfect. It was nicely heated. The host even told us to text her if we wanted it warmer in the mornings. So we were really looked after. And this place was offering everything you had to ask for. There's a kitchenette at the end of the landing with a microwave, toaster, fridge, and even little work or dining table, perfect for making a quick breakfast or doing a little laptop time while sipping your tea. She had everything ready: cutlery, mugs, condiments, and milk in the fridge, and even some snacks to get you started. And you have good Wi-Fi in this vicinity as well, so you don't have to worry about 5G and the bad signals. There is this wild little garden across from the house and a tiny patio by the river. If you're someone who love a slow tea with a view, this is where you want to be.
Peace out.
Next morning, we hit the road again through Penrith to Houghton in such peaceful roads, open skies, winding turns, classic countryside charm. Did you know that Penrith used to be a Roman settlement? It's got that medieval ruins and even its own castles. Then came to Keswick, this vibrant little town. We explored the centre and popped into this cozy cafe for some coffee. And guys, the carrot cake was a moment. Moist, rich, with this frosting that, deserved a solo shot. Also, side note, Keswick has a whole theatre by the lake and used to be a poet hotspot. Our next stop was Pooley Bridge near Earl's Water, which is such a calm lakeside village. We tried their homemade gelato that literally tasted like sunshine in a cone. Earl's Water is actually where Wordsworth saw the daffodils that inspired his famous poem. Told you this place has poetry built in. And there were people doing paddle boarding with their dogs and The view was just very, very calm. Um, we then came to this spot by River Emmett. Kids were splashing and ducks doing their things. Felt like the world had slowed down and hit the relax button. Next morning before we left, this bubble bath with a view, window open, trees swaying, morning lights peeking through. It's just 10 on 10. I would highly recommend it. Oh, and guess who came to say goodbye? These two gorgeous horses. They were just chilling by the house like the perfect countryside farewell. On our way back, we made a little spiritual spot at Lennocost Priory in Brampton. It was built in 1169, partly using stones from Hadrian's Wall. It's seen raids from Robert the Bruce and even hosted King Edward I. The place felt ancient and peaceful, and at the same time honestly gave me goosebumps. And that's a wrap on our Lake District getaway. From lakes and ferries to carrot cakes, gelato, horses, and historic prairie walls, This trip had it all: nature, nostalgia, and the kind of calm that sticks with you. If you ever feel like life is too loud, come here and breathe it in. Don't forget to like, drop a comment on your favorite moment, and subscribe for more good vibes. See you on the next adventure.